he's been a former police officer, and now he is the owner of Encinas Investigations. And there's lots of people out there, Ted, that need a good investigator. And it could be in their private lives, or in business, or all kinds of things, right?
That's correct, Wally.
Let me introduce Ted Encinas of Encinas Investigations in Santa Ana, California, and they're Encinas Investigation and Security. They have security officers available as well, very, very well trained. And there's the number you call for more information from Ted Encinas himself. Now, how long have you been involved in this work, Ted?
Well, Wally, I've been involved in security and investigation since I retired from the Santa Ana Police Department back in 1980.
Well, it makes a difference when you have a security company and you've been a police officer. That makes a big difference.
That's correct. It gives you a feel of what you need to do for your clients, and it gives you a good base for training your people that you'll be working with and that will be working for you.
Proper training.
Correct.
And what type of cases do you specialize in?
Well, we kind of run the gamut. I've worked for a number of insurance companies doing some vendor work for them in property and casualty loss, automobile collisions, and so forth. We have clients that are attorney or law firms, and we deal with them all the time. They call us whenever they have any cases that they need investigated. Also, we do things for the general public. If someone decides that something is not going right in a certain investigation, or that they've got something they need to look for someone's assets or something, we specialize in all those areas, Wally.
What about expert witness cases?
Oh, now you've touched a nerve. Yes, we do a lot of expert witness work. We're qualified, and we work with a lot of firms who have clients out there that for some reason they're being sued because of the lack of security or insufficient security. So they come to us, and then because we have been licensed for so long and we perform and provide security training, we can go out and testify, and we inspect the location naturally, and then we are able to testify whether or not they had adequate training or whether they had adequate security personnel.
Okay, now, what other background for investigation do you have?
Well, as you said initially, I'm a retired police officer.
Yeah.
And so I've done a lot of, I worked for a couple of different police departments, and I've done everything from narcotics investigation to militant prison gang intelligence, and just a lot of general investigation. As you know, every police officer is an investigator, whether he wants to be or not. He gets a report, and he's got to investigate it and come up with some action.
What kind of licenses do you have?
Well, we are licensed by the State of California Department of Consumer Affairs Bureau of Security and Investigative Services. They are the ones that control all security companies, all the security training schools, and all of the investigators in the state of California.
And you're insured?
Yes, we are. Okay. We've got $1 million policy for each operation. We provide armed and unarmed security officers, so we have to have $1 million policy for that, as well as for the investigations. We have $1 million worth of professional liability insurance.
Sounds great. Any other kinds of businesses that you're involved in?
Yes, I also am the owner of California Security Academy and Director of Education there. What we do at that location is we provide security training. We train private investigators, and we also train loss prevention agents. Those are the store detectives that you always see out in the stores. So we are able to fully train them and also license them through the Bureau of Security and Investigative Services, so that they can then go out and provide all of the security services or investigative services that they would be hired for.
There you go. You got the whole picture there. Encinas Investigations and Security. This is the owner, my good friend Ted Encinas. Write this number down if you need an investigator for any kind of personal or business reasons, or if you need security work. 714 area code 973-1164. That's Encinas Investigations and Security in Santa Ana. Write the number down and be sure to tell them Wally George sent you, and they'll give you a special discount on your fee, right?
That's correct, Wally.
Thank you very much, Ted.
Thank you, Wally.
We'll be right back, folks, with some final words. Stay where you are.